Hey guys, it's Matt here from Plazmaman. I'm the head CNC machinist here. Been here for about 8 years, running and programming all the CNC machines, and today we're just going to give you a quick little tour around the CNC department and show you where all the magic happens. We've got, as you can see, some Haas mills and a lathe here. Everything that you buy and that we sell is 100% made in-house, all designed in-house, from the clamps, intake manifolds, you name it, we make it here pretty much. This is pretty much the brains of the operation on the computer here. We run the latest version of Mastercam CAM software. Without this, these machines are worthless. You've got to have good toolpaths, good 3D modelling, and a good understanding of how to machine products, speeds and feeds, what size cuts to take, roughing cuts, finishing cuts, that kind of thing. So without this whole section would not run. So all the toolpathing, 3D modelling, everything is all done on here. It's all done on the shop floor, so we can make little changes on the run. Actually, the one I've got here is a 2JZ. This is going to be the latest revision. We're making a new batch now. We've just made a couple of little tiny changes to it aesthetically, just make it look a bit better. Change the runner design just slightly, just to get a bit better flow. We do a lot of flow simulation here, and that's why our intakes are the best on the market, and we have about 1% difference or less than 1% difference between all the runners. We sort of walk along. We've got a lathe here. We make all our own weld-on fittings and stuff in-house. We just finished making up a bunch of little weld-on fittings for our intercoolers, just a little weld-on bung with an M8 thread in it. We've just made about 1,500 of them. That's constantly going, making all our plasma clamp weld-on ends, all our little vacuum fittings, our fuel fittings, everything we make here. Got a couple of smaller mills here. We're just doing little bits and pieces, we're actually in between setups at the moment. On this one here, we're making some fuel rails. All our fuel rails are 100% billet and fully machined in-house. They're not just a piece of extrusion that someone's run a bit of Scotch-Brite over and sell it as a billet fuel rail. Ours are all 100% machined, every face machined, all over. That's every fuel rail, OEM replacement, billet manifold ones, everything. They're all 100% machined. This machine, just making some runners for our latest release, LT 1 to 4 manifold, the latest Gen 5 LT. So that's a bank of 4 runners for the manifold. From scratch, that takes about 5 hours to complete, from a bare rectangular block to this finished product. If you walk along here, we're making some 2JZ manifolds, what I just showed you on the screen. So that's sort of halfway along there. I've just stopped it to stop the noise so we can make this video, but they basically start off as a square block like this, and then they go on the machine, and then they'll come off after about 4 hours or so as a complete finished 6-cylinder manifold. We're ready to get the sheet metal dome and everything welded on. So everything we make here, everything is checked to strict tolerances. There's always a lot of quality control. Nothing will go out the door that doesn't fit, or if it has a little tiny machining mark on it or a little nick, nothing will leave out the door. We love what we do here. We've got a lot of passion for the job and take a lot of pride in all the products we make, and that way when you guys get it as the end user, you get nothing but 100% perfection when you get the product.